this one. With blade in hand. Is that all? Tactic. Audacity!
Forward! We'll do this together!
Ailment's slowing you down, Captain!
Tis yours.
Samurai!
Samurai! You have several ailments slowing you down!
Okay.
All right. Get ready. Nice. Strike me if you dare.
Falling back. The next one's yours.
Moving to the rear.
Let's try this. Who knew you'd help? Shout out the south.
That's me.
Take the brunt of it.
My strength.
This aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
You better be ready.
Okay. Need a party member that can at least attack.
You got
Right,
this.
Ready.
Let justice prevail. Is that all?
Hulkenberg!
Let's stay calm.
You've
Move
got
forward.
several
Royal
ailments
soul.
slowing you down!
Not now. Better conserve.
I buff myself, maybe. No.
This should work.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
In the name of justice.
Hold on. You first. Falling back. Tis best you.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
The Clemar. A foolish people tainted.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something!
That's so upsetting. They know that they gave me this sword. It's the one way you can like get your SP
That's
back.
finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Strike me if you dare.
I will fight with pride.
The rest is yours.
Juna.
Center stage! Gonna show you!
And its people shall perish.
Light!
This should work.
That helped.
That's me.
That helped!
Nice. Not now. I shall defend.
Lend me your strength. Not this. Here.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
What was that?
Behold this power!
I'm counting
I'll
on
do
you.
my part.
That's the wrong person.
There is no power in your fantasy.
I'll leave this
I
to you.
won't fail you.
All Let's stay calm.
Now let's set it up.
Please allow me. This should work.
If you need help,
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
As long as Hulkenberg does nothing more than do the Royal Guard thing, we're chilling. Luis will only target her guarding. Counteracts that. This is pretty much a whole. Heisme.
Aura's overpowering.
Are you prepared?
It's making it harder to fight. Just
Pierce.
hold on.
Knight! I stand waiting.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments
sure.
slowing you down.
need for you.
This'll do.
Ninja. Some darker arts.
But not terrible, I guess, considering Heisme is a dodge master.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
It's better here.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Stroll
It's
can't
okay.
take any more.
Do I need to use it?
Someone heal him.
Here.
What's needed?
Helpful as ever.
My thanks. Wow. Has it come to this? Rancor! Apologies! Would you finish
I
this?
shall vanquish evil. Run them through.
I shall be as a shield. I will sprint!
This'll do. I owe you.
I'm expecting a Megalodon after that. Should stop. Luis. That means this might be unwinnable at this point. If he's doing like 8 attacks a turn.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
Advances! Now accept your fate. Some commendable bearing.
I call upon royal power within. I'll crush it, die hard.
Stroll can't take any more.
I stand
Someone
waiting.
heal him.
Why? I'm counting on
To the rear guard! Do face me! Rancor! Apologies! Would you finish it?
I'm not out of this yet. Could do with this. That helped.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Shit. Man.
You chief, a foolish.
He's got power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
These soul screams would be able to kill Heisme right now.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme. His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Has it come to this?
I'm counting on you.
For her.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
guard
do
is
my
down.
best. I can do this. I shall take a
Need to hold
defensive
out.
stance.
Samurai. Has it come to this? It's better. Not done yet.
Stroll can't take
Sworn
any
oath
more.
of knighthood.
Someone heal him.
No thanks.
Only a flesh wound.
Feel true terror.
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Alright, Druna, bounce out. Or not Druna, Yufa, bounce out.
I won't fail you. Advance ninja! Now accept your fate. Mandible bearing.
I can't. No holding back. Perhaps not. I call upon royal power within. Run them through. Die hard.
Knight! Strike me if you dare. Let's stay calm. Let's try this.
$100.
Thank you.
I owe you.
God, this is such
My
a long
thanks.
fight. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this down. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
You defy me. Feel true terror.
Paisme had his royal archetype, we could basically negate. That's not great. Sorry, scroll. No, no, scroll. This dice. Keep the dice. Right, I think. We think it's. And Judah. This is variable.
I'll use what I must. Ninja! Rancor! Formidable indeed.
I shall vanquish evil. This better hit. Not done yet.
Stroll can't take any
Power
more.
of heroes.
Someone heal him.
Why has it come to this?
This'll do. Let's need it.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon. Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. Oh, power of kings!
If it was
Doesn't
the
look like they have anything we can steal.
Feel true terror.
It was worth an attempt, because if we can steal anything.
Tactic.
So I not even have to suggest this, but we might be at the point where I legitimately have to start using the melee attacks.
True terror.
I see your game!
Fight a losing battle.
Audacity! His aura's overpowering.
No holding back.
Making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Run them through.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Come! Is that all?
Stroll
I will
can't
fight
take
with
any more.
pride. I wonder.
Someone heal him.
A tough one.
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Tis best you.
Can you need help? I'm obliged.
I owe you. You first.
Yeah, so she can get more
Just the
magic
thing.
back
That helped.
and heal everyone again.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
We're so close. I think if Galaxy gets us another one of those.
You defy me.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments
Is
slowing
there
you
another
down.
way? Still up?
A favor, if I may.
Samurai. Has it come to this?
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Oh, power of heroes!
Why has it come to this?
Let's try this.
I owe you. The Clemar.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
Alright. Stroll's bowing out for Basilio.
I'll withdraw.
Basilio
okay. I'll
has
take care of
an
this.
axe, I think.
My love, they're still breathing. With blade in hand! Behold. You're here?
Now accept your fate. I'll use this.
I knew you'd help. Plus need it.
Thanks.
He's so close to death. If I could sub myself out, really, I can't deal any damage. I haven't been able to for a while. Because he always debuffs me before I'm able to get a turn out.
Aura's overpowering.
Hulkenberg,
It's making it harder to fight.
beautiful woman.
Just hold on.
You got
I'll
this.
do my part.
For all that we strive for! Looking good here.
Oh, power of kings.
You missed? Work on your aim, Ismay.
This is not the time to be missing. At least Hulkenberg got her thing off.
Now that's
How is
finesse.
he so goated right
Beautiful
now?
dodge, Ismay.
True terror.
My strength!
Heisman, stop that right now.
Ismay's anxiety is mounting.
Hold
If he gets
summer.
hit, he'll be in big trouble.
Take that!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Come! I stand waiting! It's okay. We can do this. This should work. Thank you.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg,
Is this truly
you've
my
got
limit?
several ailments slowing you down.
I was saving this.
Plus need it.
Wait, we're finishing it
I
with
owe
like
you.
the OG squad, I just realized.
No holding back. Run them through. Die hard.
Observe the enemy. Huh, take this!
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
Is that all? Brilliant training!
Defy me. Feel true terror.
They're going for Heisman while he's anxious.
Heralds.
This battle is all gathering together. Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
A tough one.
I leave it to you.
Samurai. You'll be dust. Tougher than I thought.
With blade in hand! I will fight with pride. Take it. Thank you.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
A wise choice.
Try some of
Right
this.
on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Feel true terror.
That crit was
Feel true terror.
That is finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
no way. This might be about to be an endurance thing. Did he just heat Riser 3 times? He almost.
Strike me if you dare.
Hold on!
This should work. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Now accept your fate.
I shall vanquish evil.
Has it come to this?
Take that!
Right on target. Nice one,
This will
Stroll.
not break my defenses.
What?
Charging in. Still up?
The Clemar. A foolish.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire squad. We have to do something.
Dude, thank God he's not set for songs. Like, actually.
Feel true terror.
This hurt.
My strength. Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Dude, he
Someone
was
heal her.
the fuck out of her.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
I'll
help.
save this.
The rest is yours.
this.
Hulkenberg,
Here I go.
you've got several ailments slowing you down.
They're still breathing. For all that we strive for! I stand waiting.
Has it come to this?
Here, just me.
You think yourself equal to a youth? I'll use this.
Here you go.
General is maneuver across the board.
I owe you one.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Her.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Stop that, eh? With blade in hand! Let's stay calm. A tough one.
I got mandible bearing.
I'm ready whenever. You got this.
Leave it to me.
I shall defend.
Feel true terror.
Tactic.
This could be bad for Hulkenberg. This could be really bad for Hulkenberg.
Feel true terror.
Unless he does. Something like that.
Fight a losing battle.
His aura's overpowering.
Hold back.
It's making it harder to fight.
Still up?
Just
Let us
hold
clean up this
on.
mess. Allow me to use this.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you
Come
down.
to this.
You'll be dust.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Strike me if you dare. Still here?
Really close. I'm talking controls going to the front line on the next row. This row around close.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments
To the
slowing you
vanguard.
down.
Formidable indeed.
Time to go offensive. Ah! I'll crush you.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
I stand waiting.
Just in case.
Stroll can't take it anymore. Someone heal him.
My God, he's dead. Dude.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
He's dead. He's gone. He has to be.
Dawn breaks.
Would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? you've done it.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
My God. Okay, cool. It's a cutscene.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Oh. The king's power is with us. The entire government.
Now, die!
No. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
The oh, dude.
Damn you!
Oh, God. We did it.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Yeah, I see it a lot more now after
The
today.
people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who hath overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal.
Got a little bit of goosebumps.
Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Louis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Quietude? Hello, quietude. Oh. better be something awesome looking.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing. I was
expecting different clues.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
With open arms.
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
They repaired the palace. Or is this the church? It's the church, isn't it? They repaired the church, which is nice. Ooh.
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king!
I was expecting...
Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Very pretty.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. One year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Oh, entire year. Now I'm expecting new drip. New clothes.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juno.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us churchfolk got the boot from the palace. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujif of all things.
That is quite funny. We promised him that,
he's
didn't
one
we?
of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
What business would I have in such a place? Ooh.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
Was that Yufa?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Walking around, getting into trouble.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sanctifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the lady captain of the Royal Guard...
Speaking of which...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Oh my god.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go! Hey?
Where have I seen that kid before?
Come now. course. And so... Well... This I vow.
What do you want to do?
Well,
You're not serious. All right then.
how's it, Basilia? Down here. Oh, it's Heisman.
All right then.
And a Basilio. More was here.
Oh. Just. True. However.
Now that you mention it.
Yes. We shall.
Yo. Hi, Basilio. Oh, he's part of the
Truth
brigade.
is-
Nice.
Apparently.
Well,
This place is really
All right
changed.
let's go up here. We're exploring.
All right. Where to?
Ain't this a pickle?
Hey, Lovelace.
Hey,
Yeah.
Huh. Don't I know this guy?
Pickle.
Yeah, I know this guy.
You've got this under control, yeah?
Ain't this a pickle?
Hi, Brigitte.
Say,
Brigitte.
yes. Yet. Speaking of.
Come again.
Can I go in? Huh. 1 second, Yufa.
Make off.
All right.
May God keep you, child.
Okay,
Hey.
hi, Denny. Just a check-in with everyone. And then Yufa.
Greetings.
Well,
Yes, of course. In truth. Alas, the reason is... Now that you mention it...
How is Obi?
Very well. I do believe... Because...
God, this is gonna be such a chaotic thing to fucking upload, download, and edit all of it. My lord.
Dear me!
ripping this is.
Wait a sec.
That's a good kitty.
My king.
In that case.
Gosh. Well.
Okay.
So. Speaking of which.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
How could I not remember that music was the first magic when that's like half the reason we came back?
Magic.
Ripping this is. All right now.
Where's Stroll? It's like I'm runner.
Aha!
I know how you
about
feel.
that.
Oh. Perhaps. Indeed.
That's...
That's...
I always like this part of like Atlas games, the wind down period after the big final battle, and considering how final that battle was, my god. Dude, ugh. I know this guy too. I know these two.
Amazing.
Oh, we can go in.
All right then.
Anyone in here? Oh, so that's the reason the Igniter exists? So you could learn about the country, eh? Huh. Anyone else left on the street? Nope. Off we go.
Right now, ripping this is.
The prince has become magnificent indeed.
Run to find him.
Eat this a pickle.
I'm surprised you aren't in jail. That's for sure.
Lovely.
He almost made a proper point. Almost. Strolls there.
Hi there. Oh, right.
I appreciate.
See you soon, I hope.
There's proper kingish with it. My god. And that with
Hey.
Even so,
Hey. Thank you. That's... No. Hey. That's why.
Say there.
Grand, wonderful. Ah,
wait, have we not?
Wonderful.
Really?
Aha!
Oh, there!
Oh!
Huh? But...
Wonderful, isn't it?
I love it.
Well,
Grand, isn't it?
that's everyone of importance, I think.
Grand, isn't it?
That reminds me.
Yeah, we talked to everyone.
But...
Oh.
Oh, we're writing a book now, too. That's funky.
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Oh, there's everyone.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find
I didn't
ourselves
notice her hat
afield,
had things on it.
I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve. Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
You were more dragged out, but yeah.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king, you swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
It's more than a bit of a crowd. Like, the entire church is looking at us, minus those 2 people in the back.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Another year.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another.
Oh boy.
You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your
gadabout.
Magler and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
It's gonna be everyone. Oh, yep.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Their weapons
Once
are gold
again,
now.
sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us. but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
True enough.
Right.
That's
I'm not
totally where
opposed
I'm
to the
going.
idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the
This
road
is
again
about
with you.
the party we did set out with.
But can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind.
Yeah.
Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Mm-hmm.
Chords.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
But hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Well, gamers, as I did with P3R, I'll just let this play out. I can't say there will be a next Let's Play, because admittedly I'm focusing on smaller form stuff now, like that Black Ops video I put out recently. But I do like doing this solo stuff, I do. So see you next time. Bye-bye.
dear guest, from a world I shall never know.
Indeed.
In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Whoa, is that the Shadrius?
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. That it does. Money, royal virtues, scanned items, memorandum, archetype status, and total playtime. Yes. There we are. Jesus Christ. I was expecting a different menu, I guess. Well, that's fine. See you next time, gamers. Bye-bye.